All right, guys, what's going on? Wait for the stream to kind of stabilize a little bit. All right, so if the quality of this is garbage like last week, guys, please let me know. But I'm Creamland. So you guys kind of see Creamland behind me. Ice cream is amazing here. Trying to let it drip all over the place. But last week's stream I thought was kind of garbage because, well, for whatever reason, the video quality was terrible. Like it kept cutting in and out. Hopefully, we're not going to have that so much this week. But I'm blaming it on I didn't have ice cream last week. So we're back to having ice cream. And I just dropped some of it. It's all right. All right, so kind of start down the street, get away from the state route. And we'll start talking some pops. I do apologize for the delay in today's start time. Normally 7 o'clock, but had a family thing to take care of real quick. Family stopped by and don't want to rush people, we want to talk and catch up. So that's what we did. All right, a couple people jumping in. So check this out, guys. So this is East Lawn Cemetery. It's like a cemetery like a block away from the ice cream place. Oh, it's a nice breezy. Christina, what's up, man? Christina, right before I left my house, Rabbit was hanging out, eating some grass. Oh my gosh, ice cream's starting to run everywhere. All right, so it's back at the ice cream store. So I don't know if you guys can read this, but I'll read it. So in Union Lawn Cemetery lies Miss Nellie Zimmerman. Deaf and blind, became a nationally recognized pioneer for civil rights of the disabled, and in 76 to 80, 17 years before its enactment by U.S. Congress, was a notable forerunner of the ADA Act of 1993. Ms. Zimmerman was one of the first deafblind people ever to vote in Stark County, Ohio, attended Malone College at the age of 71, and served as inspiration to a whole generation of young people, both disabled and able-bodied. So very cool, very cool that somebody was able to overcome, uh, the handicaps, the hand that was dealt to them, and was able to be an inspiration to so many. Oh my gosh, this thing's gonna start running everywhere. Oh, I need to cross the street. There's like some traffic coming too. All right. So I'm gonna make my way to the towpath. It's just gonna take a few minutes to get there. Actually, Doors will have an ice cream on the way to the towpath. All right, so This is a Funko Pop live stream. But we also walk around, we look at some stuff, do a little history, whatever. So, I did see that Superman that dropped today. That looked pretty sweet on Funko.com. Don't know if I'll be picking that up, but that is one of the few drops that's come out lately that I've like kind of seen it. And I was like, that really looks like something I wouldn't mind having. Something about Thumper, Christina. So I pull it back up. There's a lot of people out walking today. We're supposed to have some thunderstorms. Did you see it last night? I've heard mixed reviews so far on it. This is really good. I forget what it was called, but it's amazing. Really good. Yeah, so I'm glad you liked it, because I still want to go see it, because I know I'll like it. But I know you're a big Superman fan too, so that's good that somebody that is like hardcore Superman fan enjoyed it. So that makes me feel a little bit better about going to see it. Where did you get it from? So I got the ice cream from a place called Creamland. It's actually, I was standing there right at the very beginning of the stream. It's kind of a cool little building. If you go back and like check it out, it's like it's almost like a barn shape, like a round roof on it, metal roof. It's like an old style like cafe inside, like the black and white checkered floor, oldies playing. It's pretty awesome. I seen that you dressed up for it. I seen you was dressed up as the Invisible Woman too over the weekend. You've been cosplaying it up. But yeah, my stepdad and my mom went and seen it, and they said that it was okay, but I don't know. I think my stepdad expected Christopher Reeve Superman, and obviously you're not going to get, 1978 Christopher Reeve Superman in 2025. He wasn't a fan of all the extra, like, Justice League people in it either. Yeah, good ice cream. I'm passing all kinds of fancy signs with like historical facts and stuff on it. So this is Bethlehem Square. So this area started out as like 3 villages, kind of like a couple blocks away from each other. So I think I've been to Rochester Square while I've been live before. So you guys have seen that. Get across the street. But yeah, so there's Rochester Square, Navarre, Bethlehem Square, all like a couple blocks away from each other. And we're talking like 18, yeah, you think I'd know this, early 1800s, like before Ohio was like a state and everything. And then they eventually just incorporated everything together under the name of the square that was kind of towards the center, which was Navarre. Now, the surrounding township is Bethlehem Township. So they did keep that Bethlehem part somewhere. Just dawned on me. I didn't spray any mosquito spray before I went down here towards the woods. So hopefully the mosquitoes don't destroy me when I get down here to the towpath. I'm working on it. Working on it slowly but surely. Well, I didn't expect this to take like 10 minutes to walk down here. Good gosh. All right. So I am coming up on like another little historical area. Pretty cool down here. This is the Low Define building coming up down here. So Low Define building is where President McKinley, you know what? I've not had a waffle cone in a long, long time. I always get standard cones. Yeah, so this is the Low Define building. And President McKinley tried his very first case as a lawyer in this building. It's down here on the sign, like whatever year that was. But yeah, it's a very cool, nice brick building. Gazebo back there. And it's across the street from these buildings over here, which are two of the oldest buildings in town. These are all, like all three of these buildings are on the National Historic Register. That's the cool parts about living in an old canal town, you know, that has its roots over 150 years ago. Really cool building. 1842, that's when he tried his first case here. And this property has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places by the United States Department of the Interior circa 1840. Tiny little town, and some reason there's like all kinds of traffic at the moment. All right, so that goes up. That was called Italy Hill way back in the old days. That was where a lot of the Italian immigrants moved to and started building their homes. So this was a European settler would erect the first frontier dwelling in Ohio. I know there's something else around here, but this little tiny area right here is called Schuster Park, which we don't even have a picnic table there anymore. I know we have some picnic tables we can put there. I probably have to put it there myself. Talk to the mayor. He's already told me that we could put a picnic table down here. All right. And just like that, come down a staircase, and I'm on towpath. All right, there we go. So that's going south towards Tuscarawas County. And this is going north, back in towards Navarre, towards the fire station. And you guys kind of see there's the river poking through back there. There we go. Now you can see the river.